This business is something that we chose to build. We are very grateful for all the friends we have, for our upline, for our team, for our cross-line, for just everybody that comes in our life, because everybody that comes in our life is very special. So I really want to thank you. I want to begin my talk by thanking all of you for having us here and coming here and letting us enjoy this day together and tomorrow, and having big dreams and goals, because our journey in life together is a story in itself, And we're very grateful that we share each other's lives, and we take that responsibility very seriously. We don't take each other for granted. We are always truly appreciative of all the love and affection that is given to us. But I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, and I know I'll be going between Hindi and English, but this is leadership. And a lot of you know our story, you know a lot about us. आपने काफ़ी सालों से हमारी story सुनी हुई है. In fact, some of you can probably tell us our story better than us. But that's the way it is. We really don't have any profound things to say. We just are here telling you that we are nobody special. We've just built the business for consistently, very steady, very consistently. We've always had very big dreams, very big goals, and we don't try to be perfect. We just try to be better today than we were yesterday. The system gives you that opportunity. The people that come in your life give you that opportunity if you're looking. So you want to build this business with a reason, not just for the season, You want to build it long term. What did we do? हमारा goal था कि we wanted to create the choices जो ये business provide करता है. If somebody else can do it, if anybody else can succeed in it, why not us? We try to keep the business very simple, don't complicate it. The more you look for good in people around you, the bigger business you will have. At this level, you're responsible for a lot of people that are coming into your organization. At the silver level, you have a team that is forming. Abhi aap yahan baithe hue hain. I hope that there are people that in your team that wish that they could be here with you. That just shows you're in the growth mode. If you're in this business and have been in this business for a couple of years and you don't have that momentum right now, you can create it. And he'll talk to you as to how to create it. पर हमने क्या किया, हमने बहुत consistently ये business home to home दिखाया. From the time I got married, it was not about which trips we were going to take after our honeymoon, or what we were going to do, or what we were going to wear. Full focus, full discipline was in building this business. Every opportunity we got, हम किसी के पास जाकर, we would share the plan or share the products and create some volume. That is how consistently we built it. Driving the miles, jo bhi karna tha, you keep your job, keep your steady income, that stays with you, don't get into any financial trouble. But besides that, any free time that we had, we were just building this business. So wohi hota hai, you've heard a lot of people say it, and you will hear a lot of people talk about it, in the fast track. How fast are you willing to go with this business? But it's your decision, Nobody can do it for you. You will find lots of different kinds of people in this world. जैसे ही आप लोगों से मिले, they will stretch you. कई लोग होंगे that you want this business for them more than they want it for themselves. We got good at doing that. We got good at knowing who to create volume with and who was willing to start the business and wanted it to network with for the long-term business. Some people will always say that they are right. They believe that जो वो सोचते हैं वही सब सही है. Some people are always negative. जो भी होता है, there's something wrong that happens every day in their life. Some people you'll come across that are very comfortable. कुछ नहीं करना, जो है वैसे ही ठीक है. And then you'll find some people that want to win. We don't judge anybody. We welcome everybody that is there. We don't judge anybody, but you're looking for the ones that want something more in life, that want to win. And in the process, we have all the senses, right? You have the sense of touch, of sight, of sound, but then there's also a sense of humor that you have. तो ये जो sense of humor है, when you're building your business, be happy. Learn to build it with a light heart. Learn to look at every opportunity you get and build it sensibly. ज़्यादा carried away emotional होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Look at the business as a business and move forward. You will have your own story, you will have your own journey. What is your story going to be? It's part of your story, part of your thought. You will appreciate it someday. But हमारा ये था कि from the day one, we built the business long term. We followed the cardinal rules that were set by the system, by people before us. We made sure that we kept our business very clean. We were very good for our word, so that my husband's goal initially was not कि बड़ा घर लेना है या बड़ा ये लेना है. He wanted to belong to the bigger team. He first wanted to belong to Kanti's inner circle, Manipal's inner circle, Kanti's inner circle, move on to Bill and Peggy's inner circle. And you have the same opportunity to move on in this business and belong to your upline's goals and dreams. But that comes with a lot of responsibility. So that comes with building a clean business, uplifting everybody around you so that you have the trust of the people that are in your team and in your cross line. So we built a business following the cardinal rules very consistently and very seriously. There was just no compromise on that. We respected everybody, we respected people's egos, and we knew that if we built it for the long term, it would all work out. When you're building it on a fast track, in a growing organization, you have to learn firstly how to edify people. These are things that you need to learn at this level, at the silver level. You need to learn how to edify people in your organization. You need to learn how to respect people. You need to learn how to get counsel. And you need to learn how to give counsel at the right time. So maybe right now you're at a level where you're giving counsel only on creating volume. That's fine. Maybe it's a time where you're still identifying your business, but you have to start taking a little business ownership and start doing the things that you want duplicated in your business at this level, whatever level you are at. Maybe you're at the emerald level or at any level that you are in the business right now. But you need to take charge of what it is. You don't mess around with anybody's ego. Sabke ego hote hain. Be very, very careful. You have to respect people. Things that really matter in your life, what is it? वो priority होनी चाहिए ना. When you're prioritizing your day, your time, some of you are working mothers, you have a family, you have little kids, you have older kids, you have parents, family commitments. So you have a limited time that you're in this business, that you're investing in this business. तो वो जब आप business में हो, you have to learn how to utilize it properly. So, prioritize your time, prioritize the commitments that you have. Don't spread yourself so thin. Abhi aap idhar ho, I'm not saying how you should run your life, but for us, we really did not watch television at that time. We used to say no PV in TV. ऐसे बड़ा सा poster लगाकर TV के ऊपर चिपका दिया. So we didn't really have that. We didn't have the internet to waste time. We didn't have cell phones कि पूरा दिन इधर phone पर देखते रहो and browse कि किसने क्या किया, Facebook chat, ये chat, वो chat. We were just focused on making sure that our time was well used. हमारे business पर ही focus, हमारे life पर focus कर रहे थे. कौन क्या कर रहे अपने घर में? We respected them, loved them, but we did not have anything to do with it. Those are time stealers. And you cannot have double standards. You cannot say that, "Acha, aap ye nahi karo, but I can do what I want because I'm your upline." You cannot do that because people will do what you do, not what you say. So that you have to be careful of that right away. I was talking about this in our Bombay meeting, and you've heard this before, but just as an exercise, stretch your hand. You've been writing too many notes. Okay, take your hand, make a circle, and put it up. Right? Make sure it's a proper circle. Neighbors, see, it's a proper circle. Sabne circle banaya? Right? Now you take your hand and put it on your chin. Kya bola maine? Chin. Kya kar rahe ho aap? Cheek. So this is the rule of life. You will do what someone does, not what someone says. So chahe aap kitna bhi bolo, CD suno, ye karo, wo karo. I'm telling you, even today when someone does that, you followed something because that's the nature of life. So you have to be the best example for your team. especially if you want to build it for the long run. And straighten your conscious and your subconscious mind. Some will succeed because they are very strong in people skills. Some will succeed because you're just very strong people. So develop yourself and be very grateful. जो भी आप में strengths है, focus on your strength. You know, कई बारी क्या हो जाता है कि you keep saying, मैंने ये नहीं किया, this is what I should have done. I didn't go for further education. I didn't do this. You know, my child is not in this activity. You know, whatever it is, whatever you've done, be grateful कि अब तक आपने ज़िंदगी में क्या accomplish किया है. And from now, move forward. But don't put yourself down. There's always room for growth and improvement. And that's the way we've done it. I mean, you know, we've never really looked for wrong. We both have to change. We both are growing every day. But we've looked for each other's strengths, you know, and made the best of life. There's no shortcuts in life. Always have an attitude of gratitude. हमने शुरू से सीखा हुआ है, you know, जो अच्छी बातें बोलो, अच्छी बातें सुनो, you know, eat right, you know, and be healthy. Be very thankful. Count your blessings every day. Find this business as an opportunity to make and meet new friends. Money is a good server, but it's you can never put money ahead of people and relationships. I mean, वो हमने सीखा हुआ है, but you have to follow those. You know, don't let victory go to your heart. अभी आप silver level पर पहुंच गए हो. I hope you understand that this business is way beyond that. You know, I hope you can see yourself as a crown ambassador or whatever goal you want to set. Be very, very consistent with that. Failure is not just falling down. और कितनी बारी सुना है हमें. It's not falling down, but it is the fact that if you choose not to get up. In this business, you will have a lot of ups and downs. That is the nature of the business. You will build teams. Some will stay, some will not. All of a sudden, you'll find people where you never expected. It's just the nature of the business. So grow up, you know, and find out that, ठीक है, अगर ऐसी business build करना है, what do I have to fix from now on? Don't worry about the past. Fix everything that you want to and move on with it. You'll always find a way to make it work, you know. But learn to promote the system, learn to promote your team, learn to promote your upline, change yourself first before you start changing others, and just multitask. You know, जो भी कर सकते हो अच्छे से फटाफट कर काम खत्म करो. Very high standards of excellence for yourself, for your family, for anything that you want to accomplish. You know, I'm going to be really quick because I know my husband has a lot to talk about. But leadership is a long-term business, you know, and be very, very grateful. Be grateful that you're in this business with someone who's willing to help you. Listen to people that are well-wishers. Listen to people that are, you know, that are good to you. Don't negative लोगों के से जरा दूरी रहे तो अच्छा है. You know, there are too many of them. They're energy and dream stealers. But be honest, be humble, and be very, very goal-oriented. And be willing to change, willing to learn. Emotional stability. People trust you because you're emotionally stable. Don't condemn, criticize, or complain. Learn to communicate, learn to compliment, and learn to commit to yourself, to your family, to everybody around you. Discipline, and be willing to change and grow every single day. But I just know that we are very grateful for everybody. And there's also one more thing that I want to say is that, you know, when you think about life, आजकल आप देखो, I mean, you have Sachin Tendulkar or someone that you admire who's done so much and who's so respected. But even he, at some point, even though he's a pro right now, at some point he was an amateur. You know, he was learning how to do things. So it's a matter of practice. The more people that you go through, the better you'll get at it, the more you'll understand. Champions are recognized in the arena, on stage, but the work and the discipline happens day to day, home to home, you know, and that is what builds your character. You know, when you squeeze orange juice, what do you get? I mean, when you squeeze oranges, what do you get? Orange juice. When you squeeze lemon juice. But when life comes to you, with all the situations that you handle, what comes out of you, your thoughts, your words, your expectation, that is what the system provides to you. That is what this business has given to us. So if you don't really understand the PV-BV ratio or anything, or you don't understand the money yet, or you've not been in the business long enough to understand the relationships, trust us on this. Keep coming to the associations, encourage people to do that. The positive mental attitude books that you read, the stories of inspiration that you listen to will make you a better person, will make you more humble, will make you more rounded than just, fluffy and stuffy. But I have just one thing that I read before, and I'm just going to read it to you here, and then bring my husband up. So this is it. Today I asked myself how to handle life, right? My room gave me the perfect answer. The roof said, aim high. The fan said, be cool. My clock said, value time. Calendar said, be up to date. My wallet says, save now for future. My mirror says, observe yourself, be humble. The wall standing says, be nice to people around you, share everybody's load. My window says, expand your vision. The floor says, always be down to earth. So basically what I'm trying to say is that look for good in everything around you. There's a lesson you learn from everybody around you. And be willing to go beyond what other people are willing to do to have what other people will never have. We believe in that, and we wish you the very best in life always. I mean, we are very grateful to have you in our life and your friendship and blessings. And my husband is the best. He's just amazing. He's a great human being. He has worked really hard for not just our family, a lot of families around the world. We are very grateful. We are very grateful to have the opportunity to do what we do, and we are very thankful for it. But he is amazing. He's not just a hardworking father and husband, but he's a very he's just a great guy. He's a great guy, and he's very, very loving and a very big dreamer. And my life. I'm very thankful.
Awesome, man. Cute. Hey, can you get, where is the camera? Where's the camera guy? Can you get my sock on the screen? Where is the camera guy? Huh? Can you get my sock screen ke upar? Can you see the crown? Crown दिख रहा है? See? लोग तो crown सर पे पहनते हैं. हमने पैर पे पहन लिया crown. That's a goal though, crown, right? Okay. Dr. Braj, we're coming. Anyway. So, let me get down to talking about this. Okay. Is that we have to work with the numbers, right? Okay. Now, ये जो मैं बताने जा रहा हूँ, ये सबको करनी चाहिए पहले से ही. But the good thing about this business that if you have not built your structure properly so far, you can change it tonight. You can change it tomorrow. We want to build the business stress-free. Stress-free. I want to tell you that it is infinitely easier to build this business with 15 growing legs than 2 legs. Easier. Infinitely. 15 लेग के साथ अगर आप काम करोगे, वो 2 लेग से काम करने से बहुत ज़्यादा आसान है. इनफाइनाइट को क्या बोलते हैं यार अभी? हाँ? आनंदपुर. वहाँ पे तो आपका ग्रुप है. अनंत. हाँ, चलो ठीक है. All right. This board not only looks small, but it looks like it's going to fall because थोड़ा tilted है slightly. चलो ठीक है. देखते हैं क्या होता है. Faith रखते हैं, faith. So let's work with the numbers, okay? This is you. क्या होता है? Structure wise. See, we are looking for now people. मतलब क्या? जिसको अभी business चाहिए. Look, I can tell you recipe for 90% of the people sitting here. You need more width. Yes or no? Yes. You need more width. Yes. Okay? Otherwise, you will be frustrated for no reason. समझे? ये सब मैं हिंदी में नहीं ट्रांसलेट कर सकता. I'm sorry, even at Tamil I can't do. Frustrated, no chance. Okay? आप एक किसी बाजू में से किसी से ट्रांसलेट करवा लो प्लीज. प्रियमवत जैसा कोई बैठे हैं तो वहां पे आपके साथ. दिस इज यू. फायर्ड अप. ओके, सो वर्क विद नंबर्स. दिखाई दे रहा है आपको ना सब? ओके. हाँ, सो व्हाट यू डू इज, समझ लीजिए आप अभी स्टार्ट कर रहे हो. अभी स्टार्ट कर रहे हो. ओके, आप तो खुद, आई एम अस्यूमिंग दैट यू आर डूइंग योर 9 core steps. 953 BI, उसमें मैं नहीं जा रहा हूं अभी. 9 core steps you are doing. Okay, you are showing the plan. So what are you looking for? You're looking for people like you. Now if you work with the numbers right, certain number of people will do something. There is a 80-20 rule in life. लाइफ में 80-20 रूल है. 80% लोग और 20% लोग सर्टन टाइप पे बिहेव करेंगे. आपके जॉब में 80% काम 20% लोग करते हैं. इन योर जॉब 80% ऑफ द वर्क इज डन बाय 20% पीपल. इन स्कूल 20% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स वर्किंग हार्ड. इफ यू पुट अ बुफे, 20% ऑफ द पीपल विल ईट 80% ऑफ द फूड. So you have to work with the numbers. What you need is momentum. Okay? P equals what? P equals MV. मेरे फिजिक्स में ये समझ में नहीं आता कि मोमेंटम P क्यों है, मोमेंटम क्यों नहीं है. Okay, momentum is mass times velocity, which means you need a lot of people and quickly, speed. When you have momentum, you don't have to have a lot of deep knowledge about things. The main thing that you need deep knowledge of in this business is people and relationships. If you have momentum, I'm telling you, people will figure it out. Okay. So what happens is, इसी में the first order of business is, as soon as you get started, put in 6 new people. So the first batch of 6. Out of 6, how many active people will you get? What does active mean? For me, I'm looking for now people. Now means what? That they are not only using and selling the product, but they want to sponsor people when? Now का मतलब अब. Okay, इसमें से अगर all 6 people are now people, I will give you the Nobel Prize. 6 में से 1/3 will probably not do anything. 1/3 might be just doing products, selling or buying. 1/3, 1 or 2, it is not even exactly a guideline hai. Out of 6, you will get 1 or 2 people who are now people. You understand that? Now. Okay, let's say this person, A and B, they are now people, which means what? They want to start the business now. They want to sponsor people now, not tomorrow, not next week. They are ready what? Now. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है, it's not like they have a lot of belief. It's not like they are completely committed to the business. But the basic requirement is, boss, अभी स्पॉन्सर करना है. मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आता है जब किसी को प्लान दिखाओ आप, वो एक्साइट हो गए, फॉलो अप किया, साइन अप किया, और जब बोलते हो लिस्ट निकालो, तो हाँ, दे लुक एट यू. अभी यूएस में डियर एंड हेडलाइट्स बोलते हैं, हिरन होते हैं ना, डियर. जब गाड़ी के हेडलाइट्स के सामने आते हैं ना, भागते नहीं है वो. बहुत मार लगता है उनको, बिकॉज दे आर स्टूपिड. ये स्टैंड